Hi, Heart. Everyone says they are on a healing journey. But somewhere along the way, healing became numbing. Spirituality became a painkiller, and passion died quietly, while everyone was busy aligning. But you can't align your way into aliveness. You feel your way into it. And feeling means friction, fire, contact with the real. But most people don't want that anymore. They want peace so badly, they have traded life for stillness. They call it surrender, but it's actually sedation. They meditate not to wake up, but to stop feeling. They don't realize that every attempt to avoid pain kills the very energy that could transform it. Because pain isn't the enemy, it's the door. Real transformation doesn't come from escaping discomfort. It comes from meeting it in full presence. Pain is pressure. It cracks you open. And through that crack, love breathes itself into form. But when you reject that pressure, when you numb the ache, analyze the signs, and call it patience, you turn your own light off. Spirituality was never meant to make you calm. It was meant to make you awake, alive, uncomfortable enough to grow and to grow stronger. And real passion isn't chaos. It's clarity that moves. It's love in motion. It burns, yes, but it also builds. And if your spirituality doesn't make you more human, more alive, more intimate with life itself, then it's not spirituality, it's anesthesia. And you don't have to be healed to love. Yes, there was a time I believed that love would come after I was healed, after I fixed the wounds, after I stopped shaking, after I became high vibrational enough. I thought healing was the path to love. But I learned that love was the path to healing. I was a healer once. I held space for many souls. I watched them cry, release, open, and then, a few months later, return to the same pain. Because most of what we call healing is just managing what we don't want to feel. It's spiritual control, disguised as transformation. We chase clarity because we are terrified of chaos. We chase stillness because we don't trust motion. We chase healing because we can't yet stand naked in our humanity. But love never doesn't wait for you to be perfect. It finds you mid-process. It finds you trembling, messy, unsure. It walks into the room while you are still trying to hide the parts you hate and says, this too. So, real love doesn't need your perfection, it needs your participation. You don't have to be healed to love, but you do have to be honest. Because what love asks from you is not your wholeness, but your willingness to be seen in your becoming. And that's what makes it holy. Healing wants to fix. Love wants to witness. Healing wants resolution. Love wants truth. And truth isn't clean. It's human. It's raw. It's that moment when your voice breaks mid-sentence and you choose to stay open instead of protecting yourself. If you have spent years trying to heal your love wounds, then you are not broken, but maybe you are exhausted because you are tired of chasing the version of yourself you think will finally deserve love. But listen, love doesn't need your healed self. It needs you, the one breathing right now, with all the cracks, all the doubts, all the unhealed stories. Because when love truly enters, it doesn't fix what's broken. It transforms what's real. That's why the moment you stop trying to heal and start allowing yourself to love, life rushes in. Energy returns. You remember who you were before you started trying to fix everything. And maybe that's the whole secret. You don't heal to love, you love to heal. And that love starts now. Not when you are ready, but when you are real.